Hi everyone. Start of the week, I was asked to do a video on the daily time frame and how I've been trading the daily time frame. So that's what I'm going to do now. This is the pound dollar, and I'm just going to start from when I started trading daily last month, which was this bar here. Um, when I went on holiday. Okay, so essentially, um, what I'm doing is I've got no trades on the board, so I'm just going to bracket the first bar and look for a breakout, okay, to like establish a high or a low, okay. And you can see here we triggered, and now I'm short, okay. So I'm holding a short trade, and now I'm just looking for a long breakout, okay. And it didn't come next day, and price closed down again. Okay, so now I'm in this short trade and I've got decent profit on the table. And then I'm making my management decisions in like a sort of scalpy sort of way rather than holding for long trades. I'm just looking at where prices closed and then making my management decisions. So at this point, at this close here, and I should say that I'm only making those decisions at closes. So I'm not watching the bar in the day. Some people might be able to do that. I think it's quite hard to do. And you know the structure of always making your management at the closes is particularly um, easy to do once you're confident in your results trading this way. So at this point, I've got three decisions to make. I can take profit on the short and then reset a breakout by bracketing the closed bar. Okay. My second option is to move my stop to break even. Okay. And my third option is obviously just to leave the short and wait for another bar to make my decision. Okay. Something else that you can do on the daily because of having plenty of time is you can move this short to break even, okay, and then reset pendings anyway, okay. So then on this breakout today, then this short would have been a winner and this one as well, and then you've got two trades to manage at that close, okay. So there's some options there, and you know a lot of it is again down to deciding how you want to trade. There's pros and cons to however you decide to manage your exits. So you know really you just got to practice with it, try a few different ideas out, and find what's comfortable and working for you. I think if you look at the people who are getting some sort of consistency now, they're not trading the way they're not managing their exits the way I do. They've kind of found their own preference on that, and they're doing well because of that. So you know that's always going to be my standpoint on that. I'm never going to say to you that this is the best way to manage your trades. Okay, so let's presume we closed out both our shorts here. Then we would have bracketed again. Okay, and now we're in a short, and so we're just looking for long breakouts or to TP this short. And you can see we don't continue down, and this breakout long would have triggered here. So this is the first hedge that we've been in. When we're in a hedge, I either wait for price to break out or I add inside the hedge. As you can see here, we're in quite a tight hedge with only a small drawdown. So I would most likely, in this scenario, have waited for price to break out. And that is, in fact, what I did on holiday. And you can see the next day, price does break out. Our short stops out. And again, now I have a winning trade long, and I need to make that management decision. Something I've been doing is, you know, if this winning trade recoups most of this loss, I've just closed that out as well for a profit, reducing the loss I made here, and then bracketing the daily bar again, waiting for a breakout. Again, we break out, we close with a decent profit, and now you need to make your management decision. If you close out, you bracket the next bar, okay, and let's clear some of this. You bracket the next bar, and you can see we triggered long the next day. Unfortunately, closed in drawdown, so then you're looking for a short, and then that triggered the next day, and again we're in a hedge. And again, when you're in a hedge like this, if you want to just continue trading and bracket this trade again, you have that option. Obviously you're increasing your risk, but you're increasing your profit potential as well. If you did that the next day, the long stopped out, and then you have 2 trades to manage. And as before, you have those options of what you want to do. You could have perhaps just closed out this short here and moved this short to break even, and then bracketed again the next day, and there was no trades. So you can see, all we're doing is we're taking the breakouts, long or short, with no analysis, and then we're waiting for the close to make our management decision. And generally, if I'm in a short, okay, I won't really add to that short until I get a hedge set up. Okay, once a hedge is in place, then I'll take trades within it. But again, I know some traders now who, when they triggered short here, they would look to move to break even and then bracket the next bar. And maybe in this case the first short got stopped out and they won on the second short. And obviously they're sort of aiming to take shorter profits, but sometimes get this kind of double win scenario here. Okay, so I hope that helps. So many ways to play this. Again, remember the core ideas. Trade breakouts without analysis. Pick an exit style that suits you, and get some realistic expectations. If you're going to hold for bigger wins, then you're going to have more trades stop out. If like this, you're kind of scalping smaller wins, then your win rate's going to go up, but you are going to have some bigger losses, which take out more of your wins. You need to find what you're comfortable with, and practice it and refine it and get good at it. So that's it. I'm going to do now I'm back here. I don't think I'm going to be doing much trading on the daily time frame, because I'm spending a lot of time at the computer anyway. So the H1's kind of good. It works with when I'm working with the group as well. Works quite well, and I've actually got some stuff to post every day and to talk about with the group. But certainly next time I go away in July, I will again be trading the daily time frame. Final point is the whole idea of setting like a weekly or a monthly target. Again, works really well with the daily. It's super consistent. You could trade the daily with 2 or 3 pairs, aim for like 200 pips on each pair, and try and sort of aim for a monthly net target of 500 or 600 pips. You'll find you hit that time and time again, and you'll find that even the months where you don't get to your target, the bad drawdowns, maybe 1 or 2 months a year that occurs. So it's a nice relaxed way of trading. You could trade this on the daily with a monthly target, and you could be done by the end of the first week. So if you've got other stuff you need to deal with in your life, it's a good way to trade. One of the drawdowns is it's quite hard to stop trading, but you have to learn to be able to make hard decisions and be disciplined with those decisions if you want to make your living from trading, and you'll be much more successful then. So cool, have a good weekend everyone. I'm not sure if I'll trade the bank holiday or not yet, but I'll certainly be around on Monday to answer questions,